Hey guys, welcome back to Just Some Sophie, the channel where I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a very long day today and I look as bad as I feel and I feel as bad as I look at the moment. This is just a little haul and I wanted to share it with you guys. It's a Paperchase haul, I should specify. Paperchase is a British company, I believe, that specialises in everything. If you've ever walked into a Paperchase shop, they have pretty much everything. But today it's a stationery haul and I figured that would be something that you guys might like. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. So we're going to start with the fold and send letters that I got. These are realistic animals. This is their function. You get stickers in the front, and then obviously you get, there are 4 different designs, and you basically just write a little note, and you get to fold them up whichever way you like, and there you go, you've got a cute little envelope that you've packed up yourself. I also got some mini ones with unicorn and just some really fun and cute little animals. Again, it's the same theory as before. There are stickers in the front to seal the envelopes, and there is 4 designs, and you use them the same way you use the larger ones. These are just slightly smaller, but they are all adorable and I think they're really cute. So when I can't make cards because I'm not well, I have some little envelopes pre-made and ready that I can just write a little note in and send them off and all is well. I bought some felt tip markers. These were £10, believe it or not, for 48 brush tip felt markers, which I think is pretty good. And for Paperchase, that's also quite good because they can be rather expensive. Some of this was in the sale, some of it was not. I can't remember which was and which wasn't, but I know that some of it was. But I want to draw more. I'm not very good at it. But I know that there are 3 layers in this pen compartment. You have those, and then those, and then those. And I think they're pretty good. And for a tenner, for brush tip markers, I don't know if they're that good or if they're any good. Let's start with the big stuff. I got myself a hardback notebook. And the reason I got this is so that I can take it with me when I go places, like the hospital, or just when I go anywhere, if I stay with anybody, so that I can write my ideas down and so on. It is obviously, I think I've said that it's a hardback. It's just lined, it's a plain old lined notebook with this really cool like geometric-y design. I think on the site it was described as a constellation. I kind of see it, but at the same time I kind of don't. But I like it, and the fact that it's hardback just makes my life easier so that when I'm travelling it doesn't get bent, all the pages don't get ruined, because that's normally what happens is I travel and then the notebook that I have, because it's a little papery cover, is it all gets bent and gets ruined, and then I get frustrated. The next thing I got was this Creative Spark doodling book. It basically just has different tasks. Hello, you, cartoon yourself. Think inside the box. Fill the box with whatever you love. It just has some random little sort of tests and things you can do. Here we go. Something to do with patterns and repeating them there. Write down the craziest text exchange ever. Design your own logo. I have a logo and it's on my channel banner and Rima designed it. It's gorgeous. Draw different eyes. Cut shapes out of coloured paper and create a collage like Matisse on this page. Some of these you have to cut stuff out. It's doodling, drawing. Ooh, this one is design some bookmarks. That'll be good. I use a lot of those. But it's just fun, and I can use the markers in there, I think. So I wanted, when I doodle, I need something to doodle specifically, but I can never think of what to doodle. and then it's just a whole doodle mess. The next thing I got was a 10 subject notebook, and by 10 subject it just means there are 10 separate color coded essentially these that separate certain pages. I think it's something like, I don't know, how many pages was it per thing? I don't remember. Oh goodness, I should probably check these things. It looks like there's about 10, well, it might be 20 or so pages per subject, and you can always add, I suppose. But this is for my writing, so that when I need to physically write stuff down, I have things that I can theme with the colours, or at least the colours are on this side, that I can theme with the colours so I can organise everything, because normally my writing is just all in one go and it's kind of a very mishmash, and that's just not good because then I can never find what I want, and so that's going to help me organise all of that. So I'll show you the pens now. So I got 4 pens. The first pen I got was a pretty standard ballpoint pen. It is a really pretty shade of blue and there's some rather fuchsia pink. It's a standard ballpoint. It's rather nice. It's quite a hefty pen. It is metal. It's not a plastic one. This one has a little llama. Oh, is the flash not going to let you see this? There you go, you can sort of see him. You get the little llama dude goes up and down in the pen. The next pen is one that I thought would be really uncomfortable to hold, but actually it's not that bad. So this is a little heart pen, rainbow heart pen that is in shimmery colours with a little blue and purple ended heart charm on the end of it. It's very cute. It's a pretty standard ballpoint pen as well, as was the llama one, though the llama one you twist to show the pen end and then you untwist it to hide it. It's one of those fancy ones. Now the final pen has a secret. Final pen has a secret. This little pen has a shark on the end, and the little shark lights up. Now I thought this was awesome. I really liked it. I thought it was adorable. It's now reflecting in my glasses and really blinding me. It's gorgeous and it's just fun. It's just fun. I mean, who doesn't want a shiny shark pen? The first is a well-being journal. Now this is pretty self-explanatory. There are tasks in here to lead you through the thought process of what your anxieties are, what advice you'd give a friend who was dealing with the anxieties that you have. Let's see, oh well, this page has a thumbs up on. This one is on about meditation and how you can meditate if that's something that you are interested in trying. Be a good friend to yourself, things that you love about yourself, things you love doing, things you love most about your life. Make people smile even when it rains. And there are just lots of tasks in here that just sort of help you figure out ways to ground yourself, in the sense that you can calm yourself down, as opposed to you don't get TV for a month grounding. And I don't know, I think for me this is really helpful because I do struggle with figuring things out in my own head, and having sort of things that are distracting as well as helpful is, I think, a really useful thing for me to have. This next gorgeous thing is my diary, or at least it will be. It's pastel blue with these little, I want to say they're holographic because they are reflecting rainbow colours. They're definitely reflecting different colours, so I would call this holographic. And the pages at the end, as you can see, are a pastel rainbow, very pretty. And the pages inside are a very pale shade of pink, but I'm not sure that the light is going to, yeah, the light's not going to pick up on it because they look white here. But they are definitely tinted slightly pink because it's noticeable in natural lighting, with my eyes anyway, not with a ring light. And this is just somewhere for me to monitor my feelings, monitor what state I'm in at a certain time, whether there are just certain times of year that my mental health really plays up, or whether it's just my head. So that's what that's for. That's just for me to keep track of everything in my head. It is a journal, but it's just different lists you can make. So your favourite songs, for example. Let's flick ahead. Favourite ways to relax, bad habits, my favourite TV programmes, flaws I am grateful for, all the things I need to do, everything. Photos I must take, 5 people who have changed my life. And you can then, at the end of it, create your own lists. So you have a ton of blank pages at the end of it to literally make your own lists, which is pretty cool. But again, this is just something that when my head is in a really bad space, I can whack this open and be like, right, today we are doing my favourite places, my favourite recipes, you know, so it's just something for my head to, okay, right, we've got to think about something else other than how awful we feel right now. And that's a really good way to get out of a really desperate mental situation, or at least position. It is just, I mean, of everything, of the paper, of the books, of the envelopes, like everything is really good and it's well worth it. They are known for being quite expensive though, so I would keep an eye on the sales. A lot of this was in the sale. I think there were maybe 1 or 2 things that were not. I can't remember which was and wasn't though. But a lot of it was in the sale. For the most part, I don't shop at Paperchase unless there is a sale, because it can be very expensive. So I think that's the video. That's everything I needed to or at least everything I bought, actually. It's literally everything. So I will leave you guys now, and I will see you in the next one, and hopefully I'll be a little more upbeat because it will be a more fun video as well, I hope. So remember to take your meds, remember to drink water, remember to look after yourself when you're feeling down, remember to look after yourself when you're in a great mood, because you just need to look after yourself all the time, and it is hard. So here is your reminder to do all of those things: meds, drink water, whatever it is you've got to do. Take a nap if you need to. So yes, remember, take care, stay safe, and remember that you are loved and supported, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.